let's do some squats right here. So I was just telling my in-person, or my people that are joining me live, for those of you watching this back, that I can't hear my music right now, so I'm going to be off beat, and I'm okay with that. And you just can move on beat and just think of how offbeat I am moving, and that's okay. I'm comfortable with myself enough to be offbeat, like Elaine from Seinfeld, you know, like the thumb and the kick. Some squats. We're going to get our bodies warmed up. We got no impact today. We're going to keep it rooted and grounded. 4 more. We're going to take this into a side lunge, so take it out. Take it out. The second your foot hits, your hips go back. A nice big drop into that hip. Chest stays high. I'm really glad my music's working, just that I can't hear it, because otherwise when I do these classes with no music, which I do once in a blue moon, you have to listen to me panting. That's no fun. Me out of breath. 2 more each way. Last one each way. Come into center. You're going to reach down and up. Take your time with it. We have dumbbells today, a mini ball, a mini band. When you come up, maybe lift up into those toes. Two more. 1 more. Take the hands down, walk out to a plank. Right foot's going to come outside your right hand. Pull this right arm back. Enjoy a little stretch here. Bring your hand down, step it back, switch sides. Little pause. And then we're going to go side to side. One more each way. And hands and knees. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice extension on this backside. It's almost like you get your elbow to your foot to your elbow. Yes. Last 2. Plank. Hold. Stay here, knees bend. Hold. They're not on the floor, they're just off. You can put your knees down if you need to. Lower your elbows down, come back to straight arms. We've got 10 of these.
Toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind.
3 more, please.
I look for peace, but see I don't attain. What I need for keeps this silly game.
1 more. So good. Walk your hands back to your feet. Find your mini band and heavy weights. Mini band above your knees if it's okay. If your mini band is thin and it feels like it's too pinchy on your legs, put it just below the knees on the upper shin. Okay, you're here. Deadlift. bicep, deadlift, bicep. Yes. I'm going sideways for you because I find a lot of people do this. And I want you to see I'm not doing that. And I don't want you to do it either. So when you take this curl up in these arms, glutes engaged, belly strong, you're pushing out into that band. Gently. Yes. It seems the feelings that she had her through. Cause day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. We have 2 more. Day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. 1 more. He's all alone, some things will never change. Beautiful. All right, keep these weights. We've got a little side lunge. Row. Stand up. We've already done this side lunge. We just haven't done it with the band on. With the band on, it's gonna be smaller. It's the same form. When your foot hits, your hips go back. You're fighting to keep that chest up high. Really nice. So good. Mm-hmm. Good. This is your last one coming up. Beautiful. 1 weight down, please. Hold that weight out in front. Sit into a squat. So we've got this nice right angle on these elbows. Yep. And then both knees out. Chest up. Yeah. So good. Whew. Stay in it. Last 4, 3, keep all these tools. Rise up, right leg back, squeeze the glute. Push into the band, bend the front knee a little bit. Elbows. Bend.
Hold on. Good.
Switch the legs.
I got to start this. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Good. Still on this record. I'm gonna play this for y'all. Hey, y'all get some more drinks going on. I sound a whole lot better.
Come on, 2 more. Last one. So good. Come on down. Keep your weights heavy. If you need it to be light, that's cool, but I'm pretty sure you're fine with it heavy. The line's gonna be like this. Pretty close in, press up. So the elbows are gonna come not out here, pretty close in toward the ribs, about here. And then we're pressing up. And kind of like dig in to press up. The band stays on, we're gonna hold. We're not gonna hold. We're gonna move dynamically in a bridge because it'll give you a little extra help. So, hips come up, arms are up. Bring it down, squeeze it up. I'm even gonna turn the palms a little bit more toward my face when I bring it up. Right here. It's like you're trying to take the ends of the weights and pull them together.
Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my always. I can't blame you, no.
One more. So good. You're going to keep one of these weights. Take your feet out a little further away from your booty. When you do that, you can't get your toes down. So your toes are up, and then be active here. Push your heels down. You're gonna reach overhead, you've got a pullover. We have a 3/4 sit-up. So you're not coming up all the way, maybe even just like halfway, maybe not even 3/4. Overhead pullover, pull up to there, or roll up till there. And the reason I don't want you coming all the way up is when we go all the way up, we give ourselves a little break. I don't want that break. I don't want that break today. I want you to keep the contraction right there the whole time. Your relief is when you come down, y'all.
Passing up on my always, I can't blame you, no. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say. Passing up on my always, I
You've got this. You have 2 more. 1 more. You're going to hold it up. You're going to hold it up. You're going to hold it right here. We're going to go side to side. If you want to take it end to end, you can, if that feels better. I'm thinking about trying to tap my elbow down. Your hips do not need to be fixed. They can move. There needs to be a little shift here. Otherwise, your back is going to get ripped up, and not in a good way. Not in a shredded, positive, muscly way, but in like a, ow, my back doesn't feel good kind of way. We don't want that. So let your body be free here. Oh my goodness. Whew. Last 4. Last 3. 2. And 1. Yes, control it all the way down. Well done, well done. On your side. Top arm pushes down to stabilize. Bottom ribs, waist are energetically lifting up. Feet reaching away from the shoulders. Get yourself into a pretty much like a long, long line. Top leg is going to hold up. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Isometric to start. Top hand gets to stabilize you. Without this spine shifting all over, top leg goes up. It's pretty. It's not easy, but it's pretty simple. It's just up and down, keeping the spine still. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees. Top knee stays up, isometric. Push into your top hand, bottom elbow comes down. Hold this, hold this, hold this. If it's okay, push into your bottom knee, hips come up. Hold and hold and hold. Come on, push the knees away from each other. Keep breathing. Whew. Hold 4, hold 3, hold 2, and 1. Release it down. Really good. Shall we? Second side, second side. Lie down. Get long. Top hand stabilizes. Your setup is important. I know you know this. Get long, get long, get long. Energetically, bottom ribs, bottom waist, lift up. Top hand stabilizes. Take the top leg, lift it, lift it, lift it. Keep stretching the feet away from the head. Be as long as you can. So like, I notice I start to shrink in and kind of try to go fetal position. Keep it long, keep it long. You're in an isometric. Second side usually kicks in a little faster because you just worked all those muscles. They are already fatigued. They are pre-fatigued. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Bottom leg stays down. We lift, lift, lift. Hi, mister. Hi. 10 more, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees. Push, lift, isometric. Hold it. When little mister is coming downstairs, he starts meowing from like the depths up here somewhere, and he meows the whole way around. Like, here I come. Lift up that bottom hip if you can. I heard him coming, especially because I can't hear my music, so he's all I heard. He like announces his arrival, or he's complaining that, like, where are you? Oh my gosh, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down. Band off. Up on your feet. You have one weight. I'm going to go heavy. We have a shoulder press, but you have help from your lower body, so I think you can probably go heavy. I'll show you. You'll decide. You have 3 pulses down. We bring it up, kickstand it out, up overhead. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Pop it up, press it up. Now, when you're doing this curtsy lunge or transverse lunge, your knee doesn't have to be way over here. It's pretty much behind my heel. I might have done extra pulses there because I was talking. So your foot just a little over. It doesn't have to be huge. Yeah. Yes. Let's go 2 more. Truth be told, I didn't really count, but this is where my music keeps me on track, and even then it's sketchy. I've been good up until now. Switch. Truthful at least. If you're one of those students that's counting for me, thank you, except it's not really helpful for me in this modality. You can't let me know I screwed up. But if you know that I screwed up on my count, and you're like, I gotta fix that 4 that's wrong on this other side, go for it. Do want to remind you, life is pretty uneven. Which is why we probably should try to be even. I know. I've heard all the arguments. You're amazing. Stay in it. Last 2. One more. Fantastic. That weight can go down. You need your ball and you need your lighter weights. Okay, we're going back down. I will tell you, my mat has been crooked this whole time, making me crazy, and yet I still haven't fixed it. Oh, thank goodness, it's even now. Tragic. Okay. behind your hips. So this is important. You're trying to pull your belly back into the ball. So I'm not up here, I'm here. I hope you can see that. And I'm coming here by contracting my abs. Dig in, up, up. Now, there's an up and there's a back. And when you're back with that arm, you're squeezing back. So there's a push and a pull. And just like when we were twisting in that last little heavyweight side to side, tap the elbow kind of thing, the hips can move here. Don't be rigid. Last 8, 7. Yes. Take the ball. You can do this without the ball. I'm going to say that first and foremost. You can do this without the ball. If you feel up to trying it, I will show you. You bridge up, ball comes underneath your sacrum. Arms come up. So this would be this is actually a really good way to actually use the ball regardless. So you would do opposite arm, opposite leg like this. I think you can guess what the alternative would be. Is that the knees come up and you do opposite arm, opposite leg with both going down instead of picking the leg up. In my in-person classes, when I get to see many, many bodies moving in different ways, I see people make up their own versions out of necessity. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. I'm not mad at it at all. I love it. Because if I had somebody come into this position and they just couldn't figure it out, but they're seeing this instead, and they're like, oh, I can do that. That's half the time that's necessity, right? But this isn't available. And so I often am heard saying, figure it out. If it doesn't work, figure it out, because we have the ability to do just that, unless we don't. And when we don't, that's when we get stuck in all places of our life, is when we can't figure it out. So how we do something is how we do everything. I'm looking for you to become the master of your movement and to figure it out as needed. 4 and 3, last 2 and last 1. Woo. Feet come down, elbows down, weights down, ball out. In between the thighs. Hands behind the head, shoulders are up. We're going to keep these shoulders up. You're going to exhale, take the legs out. Inhale, knees just above the hips. Exhale, inhale. Yes, you're squeezing on the ball. Yes, you're squeezing on the ball. Yes, you're squeezing on the ball the whole time. Your legs are either going to stay straight or bent, but you're going to commit to one of them. Hold them, hold them, hold them. We pulse 8, 7, 6, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Last thing. Ball behind the back. I just love this. This is like my favorite way to do crunches, because we get this amazing extension, this expansion on the inhale, and exhale, we contract. The more control we have over our extension in our body, the better our posture is, the more power we can generate. So while I am really allowing this to feel really good, I'm even allowing for a little bit of a stretch here, I'm still in control of this. So my rectus abdominals pull me up, but they also slow me from going back here. keep the contraction as you open back. You're in control.
Come on, see what it is that we smoking got you open. I'm saying.
Yes.
Until the very last word is spoken. I'm saying. Think you joking? We be
2 more.
soaking their clothes, where brothers is running and wild, busy scoping.
Last one.
Just running and wild and scoping brothers with dough.
So good. Rise up.
Smoking the drill. See,
You're done.
create a ruckus, 'cause that's just how we
Excellent work. Thank you for being here. Sorry if I was offbeat the whole time, but I'm sure you'll survive. You're amazing.